SeatGeek. For all your ticketed events, from sporting to concert outings, SeatGeek has you covered. They even conveniently color-coded each ticket on their website from amazing to worst, so you can easily know which are the best deals. SeatGeek, the smart way to buy. Save $20 off your next ticket purchase with the promo code.
Hey, everybody, I'm your host, Grande Gato, also known as the Big Cat, my cool cat. Put your paws up if you rock with the Big Cat. Today, we're here to talk about Steve Smith saying DJ Moore is not a number one receiver. We'll talk about it, but first, do you love the Carolina Panthers like I love the Carolina Panthers? Yes? No? Maybe? Do you love the Carolina Panthers like I love the Carolina Panthers? What do we need to fix? Defense. What do we need to fix? Defense. We'll talk about it. Do you think I'm a number one YouTuber like I'm a number one YouTuber? If you love the Carolina Panthers like I love the Carolina Panthers, let's go ahead and give me that. Damn! We'll talk about Steve Smith. Does he have credibility or is he just hating? We'll talk about it. Let's get into it.
And here we go.
Before we get started, make sure you subscribe. Click the notification bell so you don't miss a video. Now, these are some tumultuous times up in the QC. Shout out to my brother Tequila. Steve Smith came out and called out DJ Moore, saying that he's not a number one receiver, or he elaborated on, again, WFNZ. Shout out to those boys. Those guys bring premium content. Love them like a motherfucker. But yeah, man, so he got on there, gave his spiel about why DJ Moore is not a number one receiver. One of the things he did say was he reached out to a bunch of Carolina opponents. And they said that he wasn't a number one receiver. Silly shit. I'm reaching out. Hey, he reached out to the opponents and he confirmed that the opponents said he's not a number one receiver. Yet this nigga put up 1,100 yards. The same motherfuckers that can't stop him, he gonna take their credibility.
Message.
Let me tell you something, Steve. I love you to death, man. Probably one of the greatest Carolina Panthers of all time. You're number 2 in my book behind Julius Peppers. But Steve, what you got going on here is, I'm not saying you're clout chasing. I'm not saying you're hating either. Now, here's what's going on. DJ Moore is a star receiver. Now, DJ Moore is not a superstar receiver. You know the difference? Now, a star receiver is a guy you can rely on in the clutch, can make big plays. He has certain attributes that make him hard to defend. And often, more times than not, he's very reliable. Now, a superstar is a guy who can dominate the game from start to finish. You know what I mean? From in clutch time moments, from beginning time moments, end time. I mean, he just clutch. I mean, he dominated. You can put 2 guys on him, he can break it. He put 3 guys on him. I mean, he does it all. He's a superstar. Now, DJ Moore's not that guy. Is he reliable? Yes, he's reliable. Can he make big plays? Yeah, he can make big plays. Does he have certain attributes that make him hard to defend? Yeah. But is he a guy that's going to dominate the game from start to finish? Well, I can't say that. Not just yet. Not just yet. So if you want to say he's not a superstar, fine, say that. But to say he's a number 2, come on, that's a goddamn shot, my nigga. Salute. That's a shot. Steve, what you got going on here? You're trying to make my man live vicariously through you. You're starting to look like the motherfucking uncle that played back in 1973, and you're trying to make your son or trying to make your nephew be like you. Quit it, boy. You're looking silly out this motherfucker. Okay? Now, of course, there will never ever be a Steve Smith. I didn't even like the fact that when he came out, you talking about it's just the guy that's going to place me and all this shit. I mean, it's ever since All or Nothing series, you've been fucking with him. And listen, I got to give you credit because that criticism helped motivate him last year. But now it's starting to look like, hey, man, bro, you living vicariously, my nigga. You that uncle that won't, when I was playing back in 1973, I had that jump hook. I had that sky hook. Come on, cuz. Let the man be great. Let him develop. A couple things you're missing out of this whole equation. Cam Newton hasn't been healthy enough to finish a full season with DJ Moore. On top of that, he caught pass from Kyle Allen. Now, Kyle Allen doesn't have the biggest arm in the fucking universe, but he can be pretty accurate. So, with that factoring in, and also bad offensive line, my man's done the best that he could. And what you're not focusing on, we don't really have a number 2 receiver. No shot at Kirko. My man's more of a slot receiver. Okay, but he's been doing this pretty much with by himself, dare I say. Little help from Greg Olson last year. But yeah, man, I think this fucked up. Lay off my man, you know? You can wish the best for a nigga without trying to impede your degradation of him. Black History Month. We got 2 months. We got 2 more days left in this motherfucker. Tearing a nigga down, bro. What's up with that shit, G? Stop trying to make him be like you. Let him be him. There can only be one DJ Moore, just like there's only one Steve Smith. You coming across, and then you had the nerve to sit up here and say that you talked to various opponents. The same opponents that gave up 1,100 yards.
Nigga, you looking like a whole clown out this motherfucker.
Get the fuck on with that, G. Let him be great. Let him appreciate his talents. Again, if you don't want to call him a superstar, fine, because I don't think he's a superstar just yet. But is he a star? Hell yeah, he's a star. He's a star. A star comes up in the clutch. A star can make plays. A star can, influence the game. Can he dominate the game from start to finish? Not yet. Not just yet, but he's coming. Can the Carolina Panthers use a solid number 2 receiver? Yeah. Trust me, man. I seen what my man CeeDee Lamb did yesterday at the Combine. Jerry Jeudy and the boys. Now, I'm not saying take him at number 7. You know what I mean? But hey. You know what I mean? We could use another receiver, but DJ Moore is the number 1. You know what I mean? That's some
Sucker shit, bro.
I love you though, my nigga. You still the great Agent 89. Ice up. Hey, man, I'm finna get up out of here, man. I'm your host of Grenade Gato, also known as the Big Cat. My cool guy, put your paws up if you're fucking with the Big Cat. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, tune to the podcast, Anchor FM, Google FM, Spotify, the whole 9. Tune into the live stream. I'll probably do it again Sunday. Had a good time the last couple times. We'll talk about this and more. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Keep Pounding _TV on Facebook. I'm also going by El Grande Gallo, the Big Kite. Shit, man, let's get the fuck up out of here. Let the church say, hey, dab.
Now available for purchase, Keep Pounding TV ringtone and theme song on all your major streaming platforms, Apple Music, Spotify, Deezer, Google Play Store, and many more. Also, you can order directly from Chazilla Beats on Instagram. Be sure to follow for all your local instrumentals and beats as well. Pause up and keep pounding.
My cool